Hi, this is Wiley Sharp with Dennison Yachting, and today I want to take you for a quick walkthrough on the Exquisite X5. This was actually one of my favorite catamarans from the Miami Boat Show. She's built in South Africa. She retails for about 1.25 to 1.35, and she's just a really unique and really well built boat. So let's go take a look aboard. Coming on board the Exquisite, they've got their signature targa going around. Really nice large cockpit area. Now I love this aft bench seating area here. A lot of thought's gone into it. It's on a ratchet, so you can crank it up for laying like that or have it flat for seating. The dive compressor's under there, as well as tank storage. Electric dinghy davits. We're gonna come back to the cockpit. We're gonna walk around the port side, go by the helm first. So I would say my first thing I noticed stepping on the boat is just kind of the attention to detail and just how well organized everything is and just the quality. I mean, these are all semi-custom built boats. So this photo up here, this is actually the new helm arrangement that's coming out on hull number 6, which is in the factory right now. Everything lines back here, all electric winches. Everything nice and neat down in the line organizer. Coming around here on the port side weather deck, first thing I notice is it's got the stainless steel lifelines or rails versus traditional lifelines, and a really stoutly built boarding gate. One on both the port side as well as the starboard side. And then some really large chain plates that are easily accessed. So Tomas, the builder of the boat, I mean, he's owned hull number 1 and put a lot of thought into the overall design of the boat. So for instance, you've got catches here for the water tank on both sides, so you can collect that rainwater. Nice large foredeck area. Tons of storage throughout. And I like how all of the lines for the furlers, I'm gonna go back over there now, all the lines for the furlers are below deck, so it's just one less thing to have to worry about tripping over. And just the use of stainless steel on the boat and the quality of the stainless steel is pretty impressive. I'll go up to some welds here shortly and kind of show you, but the detail is pretty amazing. So over 1,000 watts of solar here on the boat, and as you can see, this one panel here, they ratchet either way, so you can have them facing starboard, straight up, or over to the port side, which is really nice because they're obviously most efficient when they're directly profiled to the sun. And just looking at that quality of weld is pretty nice. I mean, honestly, I think this is one of the most well-built boats here in the boat show. So we're making our way down the starboard weather deck. Another boarding gate. You've got the sheets for the Code Zero, or I'm sorry, the Jenniker, that run on the outboard side, and they're captive as well. So it's just another thing not to have to worry about. And then we've got the cockpit here. So you've got a really nice large starboard settee to starboard for outdoor dining. And then over here on the port side, we've got another settee that converts into a day bed, or you can have it up and use it as a coffee table. And then we've got a cockpit refrigerator, a wet bar, and some storage. Now, one of the things I'm really excited about is this is actually, I'll put a link to it in the description below, but this is the new 56 power catamaran that they're going to be building, and it's going to be quite a unique project. I'm very excited to see what they do with it. Hull number 1 is actually in production now. Quick slow pano through the cockpit. The boat just feels very well built as you're walking around it. And let's go take a look inside. And the first thing that I notice when I walk in is, I mean, it's a great space, but I just absolutely love this lime brushed oak. It's completely different than anything else in the show and just really well executed. So as we come into the port side, we've got the galley here, which is an extremely workable galley in my opinion. Not only do you have the 4-burner range as well as an oven and convection microwave, but you've got the island here and just tons of storage. I mean, a lot of thought went into this galley. A little pano here of the Salon. We've got a nice U-shaped settee forward. And then up here we've got our forward-facing nav station. So I'm gonna go down the port side first because I want to save the master for last. So aft we've got the first of 3 cabins on the boat. The builders of this boat, I mean, they personally own hull number 1 and have sailed it quite a bit, and so they've put a lot of their what they've learned from their boat into the overall design. So they've got these huge windows. It's kind of one of the signatures of the Exquisite 50, and then a nice large shower, and then separate head. Moving forward, we've got the port forward guest cabin. Also tons of natural light. Doesn't have as large of openings as the aft cabin, but this oak finish, this lime brushed oak, just really brightens it up. I mean, I absolutely love it. It's great. We're gonna go back through the salon and then take a look at the master stateroom there. Quick little pano here. So on the starboard side, we've got the large refrigerator, or freezer, and then drawer style fridge. And then the settee. Now I'm gonna go to this drawing here. This is of the hull number 4, I think. But they've got this really cool table now that converts like that. So it looks just like the one that's on this boat, but it opens up like that and it's got some pretty unique storage solutions inside. Coming down the starboard side, we get to the owner's stateroom. And this is my favorite owner's stateroom of any boat that's here in the boat show. You got a large aft berth, kind of mirrors the berth on the port side. We got these large vertical windows. We got the settee on the outboard side. Hanging lockers and a nice vanity. Coming up forward, we've got this nice wardrobe with tons of storage, hanging lockers, as well as drawers. And then the master head forward, which, I mean, I'm gonna keep saying it, but that brushed lime oak is absolutely beautiful. It just makes the boat feel so bright. So that's the interior. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough as much as I did. If you have any questions on the Exquisite X5, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, shoot me an email, and as always, if you like what I have to say, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks and have a good day.